the people of Kharkov, don't be scapegoats. An appeal from Ukrainian journalist Philip Ekoziants. The Kiev junta has been making desperate attempts to convince you that the war in the Donbass was not started by them. The junta uses television and radio stations to spread their fabrications, and now all television and radio stations broadcasting in Kharkov belong to the junta. Today, the Novorossiya militia is going on the counteroffensive. They will try to release Kharkov from the liars and Nazis. The Kiev junta is trying to make the people of Kharkov turn against them. But I want to remind you, it was the junta which took power by armed force, which bombed civilian cities and killed dissidents. They were the ones who betrayed our country and let foreign governments control our country. Please don't become a scapegoat. The junta is not going to last very long. The junta is saying anything to make you align with them. They have already created self-defense squads in Kharkov. But who will they defend against? Nobody, except for the junta itself. They are the ones bombing cities and killing civilians. From morning until night, the media are trying to convince you that Russia invaded Ukraine, but they don't show that the OSCE and other organizations admit that there are no Russian troops in Ukraine. The American intelligence agency apparently confirmed that Kiev was responsible for the Malaysian Airlines tragedy. Were you told about it? Of course not. And today, the junta makes you defend against imaginary enemies of the Ukrainian people when they are the only real enemy of the people. The junta is trying to put the Kharkov people in its uniform and make you one of its accomplices. Look at the faces of those who are calling you to war. They started the war. They are the murderers, and tomorrow you can stand next to them in their military uniforms. Don't listen to the junta's lies nor support them. Don't make this mistake, people of Kharkov. Let the junta die quietly in prison for their crimes. Freedom is close.